Hi everybody, Sean Bellis with Pain Relief Massage, and to all my massage clients, I miss you so much. I hope you're staying safe and healthy, whether you're quarantined at home or if you're essential. And if you're essential, please be safe. I'm thinking about you, and I'm hoping that some of the musculoskeletal pain that I was addressing with pretty much most of you that did come and see me is staying in check for the most part. I know a lot of mental stress and things of that nature can really spike up your musculoskeletal pain. Hopefully it's not the same issue with you guys. But I wanted to make this video to talk a little bit about the self-care during this time of quarantine for me. I wanted to let you know about, I think I've told most people, is I do have a self-care page on my website that you can go look at. It has a lot of different stretches, exercises, things you could try if you're having an issue at home with like neck, shoulder, back pain, hip pain, that kind of thing. If you go to my website, rockpainmassage.com, and go halfway down, there's a self-care section you can check out for any section, any area of the body that you want to, stretch or exercise for your pain issues. All right, so you can definitely check that out. I want to just remind people that I have that for you to check out in case you're stretching or you're doing something that's not quite hitting the problem. Maybe looking at these videos and articles that I have on my site will help you with that. All right, but for my clients that I was seeing like weekly, or people that had a lot more musculoskeletal pain, hopefully you are doing the homework that I told you to do. I'm going to finger wag again. I'm hoping that you're doing well though. All right. Because I really do wish I could work during this time, but social distancing is very, very important. Also, I wanted to talk about self-care tools because I love, as most of you know, I love my tools for working in my office. All right. One of my favorites, I'm going to get it right here. I love my Theracane. I probably have told maybe about 3 or 4 dozen people about the Theracane. I know it looks really funky, but it is super awesome. Think of it as like a back scratcher for muscle pain. So, a lot of my clients are getting issues back here. And so see, there's like a little knob right there. Kind of get back here. And then I like placing the hand like right on top and just digging in to anything that's bothering you. You can get the top of the shoulder, you can get the back of the shoulder. Sometimes if you have some neck issue, you take these little knobs right here, and you can get back some of the parts of the neck, some parts of the head. You can use anywhere in the body. You can use this for your lower back, your hips. You can use it for a lot of different things. It generally comes with like a little instruction book and how to work certain areas. But it's just really great, especially if you have like a spot that just won't go away and you're really trying to get at it and you just can't. You can really get those hard to reach places right on your body. All right, this is an example. You can use this on most parts of your body. So it's called a Theracane, Theracane. You can get on Amazon for roughly 30 to 35 bucks. And of course, right now I know everything is kind of held up with Amazon, but you could probably still get it within this month if you ordered it. And hopefully I'll be, back to work so I can get some of the other spots you can't get to. But Theracane is awesome. I have one here at my home, and obviously one at work. So if you ever want to see it when you come back to my office, I could show you, but the Theracane is amazing. Okay. So I'm going to show you another one that I use. Oh, before I show you another one, if you don't have the funds or the means to get a Theracane, if you're willing to try that out, a simple tennis ball, of course, this is one of my dog's play toys. So I don't really have a tennis ball at the house. But it's one of those little Kong ones. I wouldn't suggest a dog one. I would suggest an actual tennis ball. Get a long sock, throw it in the sock, like so. All right. And if you want to get those tricky spots on your back that you can't quite get, throw it back there, go up against the wall, and find that spot for you, and then just nail it with the pressure of your body against the wall with the ball. So that's one way of getting some hard to reach spots. All right. I also mention a lot to my clients about using a foam roller. Okay. Now I don't have the setup today to actually show you a lot of foam rolling exercises. If I get bored enough, and I probably will be, I'll show you different videos about how to take care of yourself using a foam roller. There's literally thousands upon thousands of videos online about using a foam roller. But this is my foam roller. I bust it out when I really, really, really need it. It's really great on working like the lower half, like the you know, the glutes, the legs. I tell pretty much all my runners to get a foam roller because it's super imperative for self-care, especially if you're running. So foam rollers are great. And how I tell people, because I usually see, when I see people at the gym, they're rolling back and forth really quick with it. And just pretend like when you're getting a massage and I'm finding a spot that's one of your trouble spots and I'm just kind of hanging out. And then what I'll do is I'll stretch out afterwards, but I'll just kind of hang out. Do that with a foam roller. Be a muscle detective. You find that spot that's bothering you, then you just kind of hang out. And when you find that spot, you hang out and you breathe in, you breathe out. For maybe about 20 to 30 seconds, hopefully the pain subsides or goes away. And if it doesn't, if it gets worse, then obviously get off of it. Always listen to your body, right? But I love the foam roller. You can get one for 20 bucks just about anywhere. Of course, you probably get it for cheaper, more expensive, I don't know. I would not recommend the ones that have the knobs, just because think of that as foam rollers for advanced users, and you only really need the blunt, just the flat version if you're gonna get one, because it can be extremely painful to use this. So use very cautiously, all right? But I like to tell people about foam rolling, especially for musculoskeletal pain that is in the lower half of your body, okay? Last but not least, and this is more because I really enjoy it, is my trigger point gun. I freaking love this thing. It's called a Hypervolt. Some of my clients have seen this in my massage practice. It comes with 4 different bits. I only have my pointy bit on here just because I like the pointy bit the best. It usually digs in pretty good. There's a lot of, the Hypervolt itself, I think MSRP is 350 bucks. Might be cheaper now, but there's a lot of imitators out there to do the same thing. And some of the imitators, you can probably get this for like 100 bucks, probably even a little bit less. Of course, imitators might not last as long as a Hypervolt, I don't know. But it's always an option, but I love this thing. Think of it as like a super crazy vibrating thing that just digs into whatever musculoskeletal knot you have. So turn that sucker on. It's got 3 settings: a low setting, medium setting, and a super high setting. There you go, you hear it from there. And then basically what I'll do, say if I have a nasty spot in my upper back, I'll just turn that sucker on and I'll just dig right in. And of course, if you don't want to do it yourself, you could always have a partner do it. But instead of like trying to jab your thumb and your elbow into your partner, you take the gun here and then just kind of get right in. Of course, like I said, it's probably more of a pricey alternative during this time when a lot of people are not working. But hey, if you have the funds and you want to try it out, Hypervolt, it's a really good tool for self-care. All right, so what else did I want to address with this? Obviously, one of the things I wanted to talk about is making sure that your mental health is good, because that also relates with your physical pain as well, because if the mental is off, it'll probably cause more physical pain. So always make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Movement is best. You don't have to go out and run a marathon, have a walking program. Movement is good. If you're watching a lot of TV, make sure you're getting up every hour or so. If you're working from home, making sure you get up at least every hour or so. That movement is going to help, especially for musculoskeletal issues, back pain, that kind of thing, from sitting at a computer for hours on end. Okay. Also, I wanted to talk about meditation, mindful practices, that kind of thing that help with, any type of mental stress you might be going on under right now. So I can just piggyback with that. But anyway, I wanted to just reach out to everybody, all my clients, to say, feel free to contact me if you need any help with any of your self-care stuff. Just feel free to contact me. You guys, all my clients have my contact information. You can email me, call me, text me, whatever you'd like. So hopefully everybody is doing well during this time. Stay healthy, stay safe. I miss you, and I will hopefully see everybody soon. All right, thank you.